Good morning everyone, welcome to Hunky Dory TV and to our second day of our Black Friday deals. Have you already been on the website? Have you seen what we've added today? Because this is a jam-packed show. We've got so much to get through. My name is Natalie, I'm going to be the host for this hour. Lisa is producing the show today. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning.
And over in the demonstration station, it's Rachel.
Good morning.
We've got so much fun included in today's show. It is jam-packed full with our mesmerising Moonstone dies. So let's get to it. 60% off our dies today and 40% off Stickables. A match made in heaven. But before we get to it, let's have a look at the Win It Weekly. It's a huge prize this week. We are giving you this mega bundle worth over £100. There's so much stuff in this bag for you to take home. We have our 12 by 12 cutting mat. We've got some Brights A5 card blanks with envelopes. We've got some foil cardstock. We've got a full interlaced collection in here. You've got your beginner's guide to handbooking. We've got little books. We've got mirror mats, and we've also got six of our fantastic construction glues in there for you as well. It is jam-packed full, worth £100. We've got one lucky winner this week though to win that mega bundle. You need to like, share and comment. What is the longest time someone has camped outside a store for Black Friday? So like, share and comment. I didn't get to see the comments yesterday, but there was lots of comments for this one. It is an absolute mega bundle, perfect for a little gift actually if you're thinking ahead to Christmas with everything that you're going to get in here. But what is it? Is it A, 13 days, B, 33 days, or C, 23 days? Like, share and comment for your chance to win this super huge Hunky Dory bundle, because it is going to be coming your way. Okay, let's get to what we have on today's show. Starting with our deal of the day. It is our Floral Burst Mega Buy. You are going to receive 3 beautiful die sets here. These all cut into your cards to create beautiful floral apertures. You have 3 fantastic designs, including the beautiful book page. These are really large dies as well, perfect to working with 6x6s and above. You've got the gorgeous watering can there with the floral details, and then you've also got the umbrella with the flowers there as well. It is an absolutely stunning collection. Should be £34.97, but you can get this whole collection 60% off for just £17.99. It is an absolute mega deal. We've also got for you our Floral Burst sentiment strips. Now these are awesome, and if you absolutely love our strip sentiments, you're going to love this one as well. You are going to receive, do you get the die with this? Is it just the stamps? This is just the stamps.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong one.
I thought. No, you haven't.
I've not got the skewer, I don't think.
We've not got it.
Oh no.
Anyway, let's look at the stamp, because this stamp should be $8.99. It works alongside that Floral Burst Moonstone die, which we're going to talk about. You can get that separately. This was £8. However, it is £2.99 currently. £2.99. You want to use this with your stamping press. It is going to stamp out just like this, so it's going to give you all of these phenomenal words that you can recreate together and to make up your beautiful design. If you've got the die, which we've got pictured on the reverse there, if you don't necessarily need to have the die. We
No.
can be using our
Yeah.
trimmer to cutting this out, but if you want it to be perfect, then you can get the die, you can line the die up over the top of here, and it will cut out all of these different words, which means you can make perfect sentiments for your cards. This one says, blooming lovely birthday wishes to our favourite. So you've got the die in the background, and then you've got that really fun sentiment that has been created using that stamp. £2.99, should be £8. We have our precious portrait flowers next up. Now these are a favourite of ours in the office. We absolutely love these. You are going to receive 5 dies in total. So what we have here, are we missing one? There we go, we've got another one. 5 dies in total. You have got the beautiful crocus, and these dies are like really beautiful silhouette lined working dies, kind of give you that doodly effect of the beautiful flowers. So you've got the crocus, we've also got the forget-me-not, beautiful to be paper pieced, gorgeous to be coloured in, stacking up your dies as well to create gorgeous elements. This is the poppy, huge dies here though. Then we've got the rose for you, and you're also going to get the sunflower as well. So you're going to get all 5 of these fantastic centerpiece dies. Should be just under £40 this collection, and you are getting it for £17.99. That is an absolutely phenomenal deal for dies which are as fantastic as these ones. They're absolute favourites of ours, so make sure you are getting those in your stash. Then we have for you, oh my goodness, just to say, so you can get the die or you can buy them individually. They should be £7.99. They're dropping down to £4.99. Now if you're getting individual ones of these, you have to be really quick, because the crocus, the forget-me-not, and the poppy and the rose, there are less than 20 of these incredible dies available right now on the website. If you want to buy them individually, obviously we've got more stock of that bundle, so you can pay £4.99 for a few of them, or you can just get the whole lot for £17.99, and you are saving yourself tons of money there with that one. So definitely have a look at that. Then we have our Butterfly Beauty Moonstone Die Multi-Buy. These are the best.
I know, I thought this was for the Win It Weekly.
These are the best dies ever. I love this one. So 3 fantastic dies included in this one. Again, look at the saving you're getting here. Should be £44, and you're getting it for £17.99. You've got the fantastic detailed butterfly here. Not only do you get the full butterfly, but you get a second body as well, so you can cut into this, make it look like that butterfly is flying off onto your cards. Then you're going to get this absolutely awesome background. Now this comes with a cutting die, and then you also get the outside edge as well separately, so you can cut that straight into your card blank, or you can cut it into a panel, however you wish to do so. And then you've got these two as well, our pretty floral panels. These are absolutely delightful. There is so much detailing in these dies. These dies as well also work absolutely awesome with your mylar sheets, so you can cut these into your mylar sheets and then use them as stencils to give you beautiful backgrounds. £17.99 for this die set. That is a must buy today. Let's have a look at some of the cards as well using them. We'll start off with that deal of the day with our Moonstone Floral Burst. You've got beautiful images here, and you can see how they cut out, so they give you that gorgeous detail effect. You can obviously layer these on top of cards like has happened here, or of course you can cut them straight into apertures. Look how fun that one is in the super bright colours. This one is gorgeous as well. This one has that beautiful mirror behind that, just showing it off. This one's been turned into a little shaker card, and then this one has been cut out and then coloured in to give you that beautiful effect on there. Absolutely stunning. And then some of our beautiful Butterfly Beauty collection as well. This one is stunning. Absolutely incredible makes with this one. I love this one as well, using it as a little gatefold, so you can take that off.
Oh, that's cute.
And then you've got that beautiful sort of panel there with the parchment underneath. You've You've got this one utilising both of those dyes with that ombre background. Again, you can cut these out and colour into those spaces, use them as backgrounds. Absolutely gorgeous. And this one here by Debbie is a beautiful little shaker card as well. So much love for that one. Okay, Rach, are you going to be demoing the floral bursts?
I am, yes. So we're going to do the one with the beautiful umbrella. So what I've done, so I've already cut down some Ink Me card. This is 5 3/4, and then let's just take that off, and we're going to run this through our machine first. So I'm just going to line it up with these two corners here, so that we do have it in the middle. And then let's pop a bit of purple tape on, because we don't want that to move. And then we'll just run that through our machine. So I'll move that over, and then bring our machine. We've got our plates. Alright, so let's just run this through. And then, oh, balloons escaping. Stay there.
The static.
Right. So let's take that out. There we go. So as you can see, all them pieces cut very nicely.
I mean, I couldn't believe that some of those dyes that we have just shown were in this incredible deal. But what we have coming up is even better. I absolutely love these collections. I can't believe the prices as well.
I know, some of the prices are insane. Right, so very carefully we're just going to take our purple tape off that. And then let's push all them little bits out. Get our dye brush in on that. There you go, just them little bits there. So when you cut it out of your card, you get your cut-in image, which is absolutely gorgeous. If you just put that on a bit of coloured card behind, then you'd really be able to see all that detail just coming through. But what we're going to do is I've bought in my finger daubers.
Oh, nice.
And we bought in some inks as well. So we're going to go for a kind of purpley colour for our flowers. And then we've got a bit of green for our leaves and a bit of brown for our umbrella. Let's just get a little bit of card just to go underneath here. So let's start off with our light purple. So I'm going to just find, that's not the right one. I always have to make sure that the right one.
You've got to make sure you don't want to be mixing and matching them.
Definitely don't. So just going in just lightly, then you'll be able to see all of that detail just come to life in your different colours. And you could use any colour that you want it to. You could just use it as one colour, but you could go in with a couple. So we're going to go in with a darker purple now, just to add just a little bit of extra colour to our flowers. And then let's get our green as well.
This is such a fantastic way of using this die set, and it really shows off how awesome these smaller daubers are to have, because you wouldn't have been able to recreate this sort of design if you were using your larger blending sponges to be able to do this. So being able to get into all of that super tiny detail, and it gives it such a fun look as well. You kind of got that watercolour-esque detailing when you're using your designs in this way.
Definitely. I know when we first bought these out, I was like, oh, they're good, and then I actually realised, like, these are amazing. Alright, let's get them little flowers as well, just on the corner. And you could ink your background as well, just around, but I think I'm going to leave it white, because I like it with just that little bit of colour in just the image. So we're going in with a little bit of brown just on the umbrella, and it's quite a light brown, so it really ties in with them pastel-y colours as well. And then once you're happy with it, we can put all our stuff away. And then let's have a look at building up our card. So let's just pop them back into there. So I've brought in, so we've got a bit of adorable scoreable and we've got our 6x6 card. Now what I want to do with this is I want it so that we have an aperture going through our card. So I'm just going to cut our adorable scoreable down. I'm going to do it so that we've got 1/2 inch border, just so that when we stick everything down that we don't see any of that purple going around, we'll just see it on the edge.
Such a good technique to be able to show how to do this as well, because a lot of people would be wondering, well, how are you going to add a matte and layer, how are you going to be able to do that and create your aperture? So it's really handy to see that come to life here.
Definitely. And if you have got your nesting dies, then you could always like use them as well if you wanted. But I think, as you said, like the trimmer's so good at doing stuff like this that it's just so easy. I'm just going to take them little corners off there, and then we've got a bit of a card to keep as well. And then when we pop this onto here, as you can see, you've got that little bit of purple going round, but just not all the way around our image. So for this, I'm going to use our finger lift tape for this, and I'm going to pop it straight onto our purple, just because I don't want it to be going in the middle if I pop it onto there. So we'll pop just a little bit going round, and then we can pop this onto our image. So we'll just take all these backing off, and then we're going to also put an aperture into our card blank as well. So just line that up so that it's nice and straight, and we've got that little bit of purple. So now if I bring in our card blank, I am going to do the same with this. Again, if you've got your nesting dies, then you can use them, but you pop your card in like this, and you're not going to press all the way into your card blank, just because you don't want to cut all the way through both your layers.
Sort of like score lines, aren't you, with this one?
Alright, so we'll just go up. So we're creating a 1/2 inch border for this as well. And then you can always, I didn't do that 1/2 inch. There we go. You can always go back, and the bits that haven't fully cut through, you can
use your craft knife,
definitely,
scissors.
Alright, let's, have I brought my craft knife in? I think I did see one, yes. So I'm just going to use my craft knife, because that line is quite scored. You can just gently just go across that, and then so there is our card blank now. So let's just line this up just to make sure that we're happy with that. And then if
we've asked, how do people remember what colour daubers go with which inks? It's a very clever question, that, isn't it? I think at Hunky Dory people are different. I have my daubers in like a colour, like an ombre colour. So I have all of my purples together, all of my pinks together, sort of going from darkest to lightest. So for that reason, that helps me know what colour that is, because I have my colours in my boxes in that way, so I can see, well, I know that's red, I know that's the darkest red, that must be earth red. That's how I work it out. I think lots of people are different.
Mine are just random,
and I think when you use them as much as we do, we kind of just know the colours, we know what the colours look like. So but that's a good way of doing it, sort of lay your daubers out in the same way that you have them in your storage cases, and then you can sort of work through, and you'll know which one goes with which if you're struggling.
Right, so we've popped that down now. So I have already stamped and cut this out. So these are all the little sentiments that you can get from the stamp set that goes with this. And as you can see, you get absolutely tons of little words, and you can do this with every colour, keep them together. So then when you come to make your cards, just pick out a little sentiment. So I think let's have a look. I never know which ones to put on, there's just so many. Let's go for bloom. So we can add just some little words. So I've stamped this just with some, I think it was orchid.
I love that
ink.
colour.
It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I don't know what. Let's put fabulous on as well.
Shelley's got a very good idea. She said you could number them and then number on your ink
Yeah,
pads too. That
that's a
works
good
really
idea.
well. Donna is the same as me. She's got her ink pads in storage boxes. She has the daubers in the same order as those. So there's lots of different ways. I do like the idea of numbering it though.
Yeah, and me. I think that would go so well. Right, so I've picked out 4 of our little words that I think really match quite well. And then just bringing in some of my foam pads, I'm just going to cut some little strips off here to just pop on the back. And then we are finished. So we'll put beautiful, let's have fabulous, bloom. So this could literally be for any occasion that you want it to be now. Just put, oh, if we can get it off, let's try another one. So we've got, what was this one? Bloom. So I'll put bloom down there, and sunny. Let's pop that one up there.
Instead of numbering them as well, you could always write on the little purple thing the name of the ink that you're using as well, so that would work really nicely. And then you only need to label your daubers instead of both things. So there's lots of different ways in which you could use that one, but it's a very, very clever idea.
Definitely. I think like everyone's a bit different, aren't they? Like, I mean, like for me, like I've always just been able to just put them wherever and then just wing it a little bit. Alright, so let's just put a few little gems onto our card. And then I haven't bought another colour in, but what I thought we could do is put the bit that we've cut out.
Oh, that's
from
a
the
nice
purple.
idea.
Yeah, just behind it, just
Bring
to add
in
a
that
little bit of
purple
colour.
again.
So let's pop this on the inside. And then we are finished. So I'm just gonna, oh, don't want that stuck down just yet. So I'm just gonna line that up. And then when we close our card, and there we go.
Nice. Such a beautiful collection, and it does
It's
honestly
gorgeous,
make the
isn't
most
it?
gorgeous cards. Cutting it out of your Stickables as well, so you can kind of like paper piece.
Yeah, that's a good
Some of those
idea.
colours would look really nice. There's loads of ways you can use this die, but that one is your deal of the day, so make sure you definitely grab your hands on that. Now, if you thought we were doing one giveaway this week, then you are completely wrong, because we also have our £500 Black Friday giveaway. That means you are going to get all of this fantastic stuff here. It is absolutely jam-packed. We've got duo designs, we've got stamps, we've got quick cards, we've got duo design paper pads, we've got concept cards in here. There's loads for you to win. We've got inks, we've got pens, we've got Premier Craft tools, we've got storage, dies as well. It is jam-packed full of lots of bits and pieces. One lucky winner is going to win all of this, and we are going to announce the winner on Friday the 24th. Now, to be with a chance of winning our £500 giveaway, you need to enter on the hub. So go head over to the hub on the website, and it will tell you how you can enter this £500 giveaway. Make sure you get your giveaway giveaways in because you don't want to miss out on that one. Okay, let's have a look at our next collection. We have some of our centerpiece sentiments to start off with this one, and these are phenomenal. You're going to get all 4 of them. Oh no, you can buy them in all individually. Now they should be £9.99 each. We've got the 4 for you to choose from here. You've got Hugs and Kisses, You're a Whole Lot of Lovely, Shine Bright and Believe in Yourself. These whopping dies should be £9.99, but you can get them all for £4.99. Look how much metal you are receiving in here. They look beautiful cut out as well. You've got your Hugs and Kisses, and then you also got your Shine Bright. Great to have larger sentiments sometimes to be able to make some gorgeous cards, and sort of be the centerpiece of the card instead of sort of like just the sentiment just in the background. They look absolutely gorgeous on these card models here that we've got for you. £4.99 if you want to get your hands on those. An absolute great bargain for that one. Then we have our Fun and Games dies. Now these were my absolute favourite. We loved these here. There's 3 dies to choose from. Again, should be £9.99. You're getting them for £4.99. It's a great time to stock up on these dies, which are a little bit different, but you know you'll have an occasion for these. So you've got the arcade and computer games, so you've got that sort of control, you've got the old school Nintendo controller, and then you've got sort of like that Switch design in here. Then we've got bowling and darts, so you've got the bowling with the pins and the ball, and then you've got the darts as well. And then we've also got the football and rugby with the shirt, the cup, the boots. You've got the football and you've got the rugby ball included. So perfect cards that you can be making. There's some absolutely incredible ones here. Look at this one.
Wow.
It says just married, so that one's perfect for all of those gamers out there. We've got this one here, which includes not only that the Fun and Games ones, but it's also got the headset from one of our previous ones. And then we've got Best Dad. This one is perfect for so many different occasions. They're one of my favorite dies we've done this year, and they are absolutely awesome. You can pick any 3 of those now for just £4.99. How awesome is that? Then we have for you, we have the masks that go with these dies. So we've got 3 masks to choose from. Oh no, that's not right.
Wow.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's
wow.
crazy.
£1.99. You've got, these are 6x6 masks. 3 to choose from. You've got the beautiful sort of net there, designed to look like a football net. You've got the fantastic arcade set, which has all of those beautiful imagery on there that we know and love from all of those old school retro games. And then you've also got the wood grain as well, so perfect for using with that bowling ball or using with your darts as well to create the backgrounds for your cards. £1.99 each if you want to get your hands on these masks, which means you could buy all of these masks and you could buy those dies and you'd be paying just over £20.
Yeah.
It's really good, that, isn't it?
The amount of
So
stuff that
good.
you can do with them as well.
They're just, I mean, that shirt that we've got there doesn't even have to be a football shirt, could it? You can transform that into a bowling shirt. You could create that as like a netball shirt. It could be any type of occasion that you've got coming up, but it's going to be absolutely perfect. So you've got those, got some cards that show you just how you can use those together. This one's really fun, using all of those bright colours, using your fine liners to colour into the spaces. Got this one here with the fantastic wood grain in, and then you've got that gorgeous net design in the background here of this one as well. Loads and loads of uses for that one. We're not finished though. We've got 2 more items which are absolutely incredible prices. First up, if you're using your dies, you're going to need your 3-in-1 die brush. You can use this tool for your die cutting. You've got the handy brush on the top, you've got the spatula and the pokey tool on the end. £7.99 for this now at the moment instead of £11.99. And then we also have our low tack tape stack. This is one where you get 5 different designs, 5 different sizes. Absolutely awesome for using, again, with your masks if you want to do some fun designs with those for stenciling with, just £4.99. 5 different rolls. Each roll has 10 metres on here, so you've got 50 metres in total for £4.99. Absolute bargain. Stock up on that one. Okay, we're going back to Rach. You're doing fun and games this time.
I'm doing the fun and games. I'm going to do the arcade computer games one. We've also got that mask as well that fits in perfectly. So we're going to do a teeny tiny card. We're going to do a little 4x4 card, which at the moment I've been really liking doing, like our little teeny tiny cards. So I've also cut down some of our grey Matastic and some of our black stamping card. First of all, we're going to use this mask. So we've got our grey, and I've got a darker grey ink for this, just to give us a little bit of a background. So we're bringing in our finger daubers again, which work perfectly with masks. And what we're going to do is just, we are just doing that little bit. So I'm not going to stick it down. I'm just going to hold it in place, just making sure that I've got that pattern just in the middle of that grey. And very carefully, I'm just going to go over each of these little images. And some of them we're going to leave like just a little shadow, just so that you can still see what it is, but we're not fully block colouring it. Just add a little bit more down there. Once you're happy, we'll just take that off. I'm just going to put a little bit on there, I think, just because we can't really see what they are. But there we go. So now we've got our little background, and I'm just going to go in. We don't need any more ink on our double for this. I'm just going to go in and just tone down some of them darker shades. And there you go. So once we're happy with that, we're going to pop this to one side. Let's put our dauber away. And then if we bring in our black, as you can see, it kind of frames that
looks really
grey. So let's get this stuck down.
Donna says, I love working with the stencils. They are great for embossing too. They really are, and I mean that wood grain embossed and then inked over the top.
That looks so good.
Fantastic. This one again with all of those different characters on looks epic. You could do all of your sort of primary colours and then sort of stick them together to create a background that looks absolutely awesome. They are fantastic, and for just £1.99 as well. I mean, how much are you going to use that wood grain?
Definitely. Oh yeah,
and not
that's
just with this collection, but just with every sort of crafty thing you could be creating. That one's going to be epic.
Right, so I'm going to stick this onto my card now. So I've just put some foam pads on the back just to give it a little bit of depth, and then we've got that nice white just behind it there. So if we put this to one side for now, I'm going to bring in some ink me card, and then we're going to take this little joystick die and we're going to run that through our machine. So let's just cut that down. I have bought in our little mini as well.
I was just about to say, it's really good to note that all of the dies in this collection in particular all go through your mini machine. So if you're someone that doesn't have a big machine and you just have your smaller machine and you're wanting dies that you can make larger cards with but work through your smaller machine, then this is a perfect collection. Just £4.99 each for our fun and games dies. So they're perfect to sort of grab your hands on because there's just so much you can do with them.
There is. So when it's cut out, as you can see, it kind of embosses
got all of
all your little. There is so much detail on it. So I've bought in some of my markers now. So we're going for. And I didn't really know what colours these are like meant to be, but when I was doing it, I thought, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as you're happy with the colours, then you can just do it whatever colours you want. So we're going to go in with a light grey as like our kind of base colour on this, and then let's add it to here as well. our little buttons, and then I'm going to bring in a little bit of a darker grey just to add a bit of shadow. And they're so good as well because there's like little, you know where to put them little shadow because all that work's been done for you. Just follow the little lines and then you can just build it up. Let's add, I'm going to change that so that it's a darker grey, and we'll do that one down there as well, and then this one, and then we can add a bit of a darker grey to give them a little bit more of a shadow as well, and just round here, and then I think let's colour this part up here, that darker grey too, so that it matches. So then for our buttons I've got a red, so let's go in with our red at the top here, and then just them little ones just down there, and we'll add a little bit of shadow to these as well. They're so quick and easy to colour as well. Like just add a little bit of colour. If you're cutting out loads of them, like building up a background, like it won't take you much time at all. As soon as you like figure out what colours work best, then they're so easy to do. Right, so let's put our lids back on, move them, and then we'll bring in our card again. So I wanted this just to go down at the bottom there. So let's add, I'm going to put a foam pad onto this. So I'll add a foam pad onto the bottom and then just pop it on there. And then I've bought in this sheet from our Just My Time. They're so good, so handy, especially for like your little cards as well. So I'm going to do the Adventure Awaits one, and there's so many different ones. You've got like Happy Birthday, you've got all year relations as well in the pad, but I think this one just matches, fits in quite nicely with our little gaming card. So let's add a bit of foam pad to this as well, just on the back there, and I'm going to do it so it's hanging off a little bit, just to tie that white border into our card. And there we go.
It looks so good. Imagine making like a little set of those as well, like a set of really fun gaming like cards that people could send out.
Like a little birthday
super
invite.
Awesome. Love that. The background's so cool as well. Make sure you get your hands on those masks. I cannot believe they're £1.99. It's such an awesome deal. Right, okay, next up we are having a look at our Stickables. If you've never ever watched any of our shows on our Stickables, they are an absolutely awesome concept that we brought out this year. They go so well with your dies, especially dies where you've got a lot of fiddly pieces, or you're wanting to sort of paper piece or put pieces of your dies back together in different colours, because they're stickable on the back. It is like a paper, so it's a little bit thinner than your cardstock, but it is self-adhesive, so you can use any of your dies for this. You can create your own sentiments with these to pop on your cards. They are awesome. We're starting off with our A5 Miri Stickables, and we have these in gold and in silver. So these are A5 sheets, gold and silver Miri, so it's the same quality as the Miri that you get in your cardstock. In each one of these you are going to get 16 sheets, so these are perfect for using with your larger dies. Maybe you're wanting to create frames or apertures, and then have these beautiful images over the top. Then you can get our A5. These should be £11.99, however they are £6.99 today, so make sure you get your hands on those if you want them. 16 sheets. If you're just wanting to do sentiments and words and you're wanting to use them with your mini machine like Rachel just did, then our gold and silver DL Stickables are where you need to be at. These are 16 sheets again, but they're just thinner. So instead of having to cut down your smaller Stickables, we've got them in that perfect size. £4.99 if you want to get these. They work great with your combos, they work great with your minis, they work great with your initials, they work great with your smaller dies as well. Anything that's going to fit through your mini machines, then these are the ones you want to get. £4.99. It's a great time to try our Stickables as well when they're at prices like this. Then we have our Pretty Pastels Stickables. So these ones, is this all of them?
No, they just start from.
Oh, okay. So you confused me then. So from £3.99, there's 6 designs to choose from, and I'm going to go through the colours with you with this little DL pad here. So you've got this gorgeous grey, like a pewter grey, then you're going to get this beautiful brown tone as well, like a gingerbread, that one. We've got the beautiful green in here, the purple, so these would work amazingly with the card Rachel did in the first demo, because you've got all of those gorgeous light tones in here. You've got the yellow, you've got that orange, you've got the green again, that beautiful blue, the purple, we've got a gorgeous pink in here, and then that like orchid colour as well. So they're all the different colours that you're going to receive in this beautiful selection. However, we have got them in your DL. Oh my goodness, you get so many in here. I forgot about this. So you get 36 sheets in your DLs of your gorgeous pastels. You get 36 sheets of those colours in A5 if you want to get those. Have a look on the website.
They're all $5.99 apart from the DL, which is a $3.99.
Ah, okay. So if you want to get your DL, those ones are $3.99. Everything else I'm about to show you, £5.99.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome. So if you want to get your this is so good. Pastels, A5, £5.99. 36 sheets. Had to double check because there's a huge amount in there. We've got our foiled A5 designs as well. Again, 24 sheets in here. How many different designs do you get? Let's double check that. 12 different designs, and you get 2 of each, but these are perfect for backgrounds. Then we have our self-adhesive butterflies and dragonflies. You are going to get a total of 12 sheets in here, £5.99. We've got your border strips, all of those different colours, 12 sheets, £5.99. If you want to get your flowers, these are all foiled in gold and in silver, remember, £5.99 if you want to get those. Self-adhesive stickers, they work perfectly for embellishments. Awesome for using on parchment, awesome for using on acetate, because we don't need any adhesive. You just put them straight on there and they are perfect. As soon as you've burnished them, they are not going anywhere. Then we have our Stickables in our essential colours. So in here, you're going to get your black, white and ivory. Because it is that matte-tastic, this is the perfect selection if you are a stamper, because you can cut, stamp, stick straight away. They are absolutely awesome, and it's great to have your black as well for any of your sort of sentiments in here. So these ones again, £3.99. The rest I'm about to show you, £5.99. So we've got your A5 in your plain colours, black, white, ivory. Then we have your foiled designs in here. These designs are a little bit different from the first ones, if I remember. 24 sheets of these ones. Then you've got your gorgeous flowers in gold and silver, 12 sheets of those. Your butterflies and your dragonflies, 12 sheets of those. This one was a little bit different as well, because we also brought to you our die cut self-adhesive letter coins, and we've got those in gold and silver on your black, white and ivory. And then you've also got your 12 sheets of incredible border strips in the same colours as well. So it's a great time to stock up on all of these. And the next selection, of course, we have for you is our Christmas colours. Now, if you're thinking about your Christmas crafting, this one is great for you. Let's have a look at the colours you're going to get in here, because you've got your black, you've got your darker grey, we have that gingerbread orange, you're going to get your blue, your dark blue, we've got your Christmas reds covered, we've got that really nice berry red, you've got ivory, you've got that bright yellow, your holly red, you've got your holly green as well, your berry red, sorry, your holly green, you've got your green included, and then you've got that royal purple. So all incredible Christmas colours. Again, £3.99 for your DL sheets, and you get 36 sheets included in there. 36 sheets of your DL ones, of your A5 ones if you want to get those as well, $5.99. We've got your Christmas selection, your foiled Christmas selection. This is absolutely epic. You've got some great designs in here. Then you've also got your Christmas stickable verses in all of those colours. So you get 24 sheets in here, including all of those fantastic sentiments from our perfect verses. We've also got your incredible sentiments selection in here as well. So you've got all of those foiled sentiments, like your essential book of sentiments. Then you're going to get your foil reindeers if you want to grab them, just £5.99. You've got 12 designs of those. Then you've got 12 designs of your incredible Christmas trees if you want to get your hands on those. And then we've also got the baubles, which I absolutely love. And again, your Christmas border strips, £5.99. And look at the cards you can be making on here. Now this is beautiful. It uses your gorgeous snowfall acetate. All of those elements are stuck on. No workings need to be hidden there. You've got that beautiful design in the background as well. This one's really, really cute with your border strips on and that sentiment. Love the designs that you get in this one. Look how simple this is. That's a cute. Gorgeous make from Emma, using that Christmas tree, using your designs cut into one another, and then again using the gorgeous stickers to create your backgrounds. Look how simple and fantastic these cards could be coming your way. And then this is absolutely awesome that Kat created.
Nice,
with your beautiful stockings, that fireplace design. They are awesome. Have a look on the website. All of our stickables are on there. They start from £3.99 for your DLs, but everything else is £5.99. It is the time to stock up on your stickables, stock up on your essentials, get your gold, silver, get your black, white and ivory, and then help yourself to the other colours just so you've got them in your stash, because there is nothing better than not having to think about how you're going to stick something to parchment or acetate. It's all done for you. Back to Rach for our last demo though.
Right, we're going to look at our stickables now. We're going to go a bit festive. So we've got our Christmas one. So I've picked out some of our reindeers and we're going to go through a kind of a greeny colour scheme for this, because there are two green colours that match perfectly well in the pad, and we've also got some of our gold as well. So first of all, I am going to cut down our foiled card. So I'm going to be doing a 5x7 card using these. So let's cut this down to 5x7, and then let's get our gold, and we want to be able to see our pattern on this.
I can't tell you how much stickables have changed our life here in the office.
They have, haven't they?
It is an absolutely fantastic,
especially like for
product.
sentiments as well. Like they're just such a go-to like product, aren't they now?
Especially those mini sentiments when you're matting and layering them.
Yeah, sometimes they can be a bit tricky to, you know, like stick it down and for it to stay down, but with the stickables, just so good. So I've cut down our green as well to just 2 notches below let's cut that one down because I've done that a bit too big. So we want the gold at 4x6, and then we've got our green at just 2 notches below that 4 and 6, and then we've got that lovely border going round with the holly. So before we stick any of this down, I'm going to use these, and I always love like doing these as like a little background as well. So I'm just going to take some off the sheet. We've got some presents and there's some reindeers on here, and we're just going to go around and we're going to pop these on. We're going to go for this little, or this big reindeer. Just be careful when you're taking them off that you don't rip into them.
They are die cut on the machines, but because you've got that the sticky sort of layer on the paper, they do like to stick in place, don't they?
They do.
And because it's like a paper rather than a cardstock, like Rachel says, just be careful because you don't want to be sort of ripping into that.
Yeah, especially with the little reindeer legs. They're a bit more thinner than say your presents. Right, so let's take this one off, and as you can see with us using that darker green in the reindeers, it really stands out against that lighter one. So let's take that dark big present. That will fill some space just there. You get so many sheets of these as well that you could make absolutely tons of cards.
There's so many, such a huge amount of elements in these collections as well. So you get 12 sheets of each of the elements. However, there's well over sort of 300 elements in each sort of pack. So you're getting 300 elements for £5.99. 300 plus, really, because in some of the flowers and the butterflies, there's loads included on those selections.
I mean, it'd be nice like to use these like even to decorate like your envelopes and stuff, you know, like add a little bit of extra. Just imagine doing that. Alright, let's get this one here, and we'll put him on the side there, and then we just need just one more. I'm going to go for the presents, just for the top there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to cut this little bit off here to just move up there so that we're not wasting any more of our elements. So now if I get my scissors, then we're going to go all the way around, taking off all them little bits that go off the page. You could use your craft knife for this if you wanted to.
You could fold it over if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's pop them there. Let's get that last little one there. And then let's bring in our others. So we've got our gold. So to do this, how I find it easiest is just put a little bit back of that backing sheet so you're not having that full sheet sticky, making sure that you've got it in place before you take the rest of that sheet off, and then just flatten it down, and then we're going to do the same onto here as well. So just taking just a little bit of that backing back to start with, line it up to where you want it to be, and then just push that down and just take the backing off there. So now we have our little background, and then we're going to pop it onto our 5x7 card. So again, exactly the same as what we've done with the other ones.
Crafting with ease, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, like even like for a beginner, like you just need like the sheets, don't you? You don't need like any adhesive or anything.
It's great for making cards with kids at Christmas as well. So fun. Right. So now we've got our sentiments as well. So I went for the dark green ones, and we're gonna let's do this one down here, Happy Christmas, with them lovely presents on. And like even though they are stickables, like some of the elements like you might want to put on foam pads, like your sentiment. Yeah.
Let's just pop that there so we've got a nice little sentiment just on the corner, and there we go.
Absolutely awesome. If you haven't had our stickables before, if you haven't tried them, then this is the time to do it. For £3.99 for your DLs, and then £5.99 for all the other elements. It's insane, isn't it?
Especially for a new product as well.
Especially with like your A5 ones, those A5 sheets. If you're not getting the Miri ones, those A5 sheets have 36 sheets in there for £5.99 in a range of different colours you know you're going to use as well. It's absolutely awesome. I think that should have been the deal of the day, you know.
Definitely.
Our stickables, awesome. If you've not had enough of your crafting fix, then Becca is on Hobby Maker today. She's going to be there at 1 and 3. She's got some deals with her as well, so make sure you're tuned into that one. And then we're back tomorrow with more paper craft additions to our Black Friday. I think it's Becca and Kat, so tune in to join them tomorrow for another day 3 of our Black Friday deals.